1. Syracuse lands top recruit Calvin Russell, number 4 WR in 26. College football recruiting. 2. Syracuse Orange football lands 5-star recruit Calvin Russell. 1. Syracuse lands top recruit Calvin Russell, number 4 WR in 26. College football recruiting. Syracuse University makes a major move by securing top recruit Calvin Russell, the fourth best WR in 2026. In a significant development for the 2026 recruiting class, Syracuse University has successfully attracted a highly sought-after talent, Calvin Russell, a 4-star wide receiver. This announcement came on Saturday night when Russell, who is ranked as the 28th overall recruit by ESPN, declared his commitment to the Orange. Standing tall at 6 feet 6 inches and weighing 190 pounds, Russell hails from Miami, Florida, and is recognized as the fourth best wide receiver in his class. His decision to join Syracuse came after he considered other prestigious programs, including Michigan, Florida State, and Oregon, following 2 unofficial visits to Syracuse earlier this spring. Russell's commitment is particularly noteworthy as he becomes the top recruit in head coach Fran Brown's 2026 class. Should he finalize his signing later this year, he would set a record as the highest-ranked recruit in the history of the Syracuse football program. Calvin Russell is not just a football player. He is the son of Shanivia Broussard, a former women's basketball player at the University of Miami. At Miami Northwestern High School, he has excelled in multiple sports, contributing to his team's victory in the 3A state championship in 2024 under the guidance of Teddy Bridgewater, a former NFL quarterback. In his junior year, Russell showcased his skills by making 39 receptions for a total of 704 yards and scoring 13 touchdowns. Additionally, he is a talented basketball player, having averaged 21 points and 7 rebounds per game during his sophomore season. There are expectations that he may also pursue a basketball career at Syracuse, adding another layer to his athletic profile. This commitment marks another significant achievement for Coach Fran Brown, who previously secured a commitment from ESPN 300 safety Demetra Samuel in 2025. Calvin Russell is now the second ESPN 300 recruit for Syracuse in this cycle, following defensive end Cameron Wilson, who is ranked 285th overall. Russell's commitment also brings the total number of pledges in the 2026 class to 26. He will be joining a talented group of wide receivers at Syracuse, which includes Amare Goff, B.J. Garrett, Phoenix Enriquez, and Zachary Leaks, all of whom will be working alongside 3-star quarterback Zaid Lott, who switched his commitment from North Carolina in March. But here's where it gets controversial. Will Russell's dual-sport aspirations complicate his commitment to football? As fans and analysts, we want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe he can successfully balance both sports at the collegiate level? Share your opinions in the comments below. 2. Syracuse Orange football lands 5-star recruit Calvin Russell. Massive news in college football. Syracuse just pulled off a recruiting coup that could shake up the sport's pecking order. When 5-star wide receiver Calvin Russell announced his commitment to the Syracuse Orange this weekend, it sent shockwaves through recruiting circles. Here's why. Russell, a standout receiver from Florida, was one of the most sought-after prospects in the nation, boasting a staggering 52 scholarship offers. In the end, he chose Syracuse over traditional powerhouses like Florida State, Michigan, and Oregon. That's right, Syracuse beat out some of college football's biggest names for a player many consider a generational talent. It's not just a victory for the Orange on the field. This decision has catapulted Syracuse's 2026 recruiting class to 20th in the country, according to 247 Sports, and to 35th in On3's national rankings. To put this achievement in perspective, Russell now ranks as the 5th highest Syracuse commit ever in 247's composite rankings, just behind legends like Cecil Howard, Johnny Morant, Isaiah Williams, and Kyle McCord, and bumping current freshman Demetra Samuel down to 6th place. But here's where it gets controversial. Consider the recruiting context. Fran Brown, Syracuse's head coach, is making waves throughout upstate New York and beyond. As Bruce Feldman pointed out, Russell's commitment makes him the highest-rated player to join the Orange in decades. For a program fighting for national relevance, snagging a 5-star without the backing of an SEC powerhouse? That's almost unheard of. It sets a new standard for what Syracuse can achieve on the recruiting trail, completely rewriting their narrative. And this is the part most people miss. Syracuse didn't even secure an official visit from Russell. Over the last 13 months, Russell made 4 unofficial visits to campus, but never scheduled an official one. On his decision day, he revealed to rivals that his final consideration set included Michigan, Oregon, and Florida State, yet the Orange convinced him without the usual dog-and-pony show that most blue-chip recruits expect. What does that say about Fran Brown's recruiting abilities and Syracuse's appeal moving forward? There's also a bigger strategic implication here. Former coach Dino Babers once asked fans to keep believing in the vision, but Fran Brown is delivering tangible results. His knack for attracting top talent isn't just a fluke from his time at Georgia. He's proving it works at Syracuse, too. This commitment should not only help boost season ticket sales and alumni donations, but also serve as a rallying cry that the Orange are serious about competing in the new era of college football. Of course, some skeptics will argue that one recruit doesn't change everything, or that Russell might still flip his commitment before signing day. But doesn't a seismic commitment like this force us to re-examine what's possible for programs outside the traditional elite? So, what do you think? Is Syracuse truly on the rise, or do powerhouse programs always find a way to keep the upper hand? Can Fran Brown sustain this momentum, or is this an outlier? Jump into the comments and share your take. Does this remarkable commitment mark a real turning point, or is it just a blip on the radar?